Hey, what's up, Rubits? Oh boy, this box got a little beat up. A little, excuse me, it came to me like that. This is, let's back off just a bit here. Let's get a little bit, come on now. Daddy said a little wine. So, this is Little Big Robots, is my channel. If you like, little versions of big robots. Also some action dolls, regular dolls, fashion dolls. Lots of fun stuff. Subscribe because I'm always doing fun videos. You know, I really care about this kind of stuff. It's really fun. What I'm doing today, this is a company, I believe. You know, I'm looking at my channel right now. Let's take a look here. Because I believe what I did before is let me search it real quick. Where's the search? Oh, you have to go to the home thing. Okay. Whoa. Where did the search thing go? Hello? Hello there? Anyway, I reviewed this. I believe this company's other metal toy. This same kind of a toy. At the time, I wasn't real sure what it was. I thought, well, is it a knockoff or something? But I think it's an original IP. As a matter of fact, I think I have the instructions somewhere. Anyway, and they're like a really high quality mecha, more quote unquote realistic, as you can see. You might hear my wife laughing in the other room, watching K-pop videos. And I really enjoyed the other one. I will link or whatever the other one in my description. They're just, you know, I don't know what you would describe this type of toy as. It's 1/60th scale, which is the same scale as Rhino. I don't know if you've seen it yet. I just reviewed, or I will be reviewing this guy. If it's not already up, you already saw this. Cool. I just reviewed this guy. There's a cool under skeleton, whatever you call it, inner frame. I can't even think. And it's a similar kind of deal. It's like a just a small detailed bot, but I don't know who makes this one. Forging Soul is who made this one. This one is made by somebody different, I think. Toy Sonic. I can't remember. Oh, no, it's Forging Soul as well. Okay, cool. So they make these really cool, nicely detailed bots. Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit here. I can never do that. Anyway, let's take a look. Because what I find with these guys, what I really like about these guys is not the price. The price is always pretty high. I think these are normally like $70 or something for this size. But if you're patient like me, you get you a little wine in your glass first. And you find these things on sale. Big Bad Toy Store is where I go. And I love them. I just love this kind of a vibe. It's just a fun... Like, imagine being 12 and you had this level of, you know, quality craftsmanship and details. It's really nuts. If anybody knows about these companies, there's always like, I'm always wondering about these companies. Like Joy Toy is different. Joy Toy is the hot new thing with the with Lord of the Rings, with the Warhammer stuff. So everybody's all about Joy Toy. But there's a million interesting Chinese companies that do like cool mecha. And they can be really expensive because after the designing process and bringing them over here, if they're an original IP, I believe, is where the real cost comes in, like with any toy. But there's something about like this cool detailed mecha. They should have a little metal in them, if I remember correctly. They should have additional parts. If I should. Oh no, my fireman! Wake up, buddy. There's a fire. That was a cool one. If you haven't seen the little video, go check it out. I'll link it or you'll see it on my page. Yeah, they're SAS is what I remember. But they're Chinese, so they're based on like a Chinese military thing, which, you know, politically and stuff, yeah, I get it. But Chinese Army Special Forces. Same one I had before. It was like a year ago. No English ever in these things, except for like decorational kind of English in a way. But they're just really cool. They have just a nice, solid feel to them. We'll check out the bot here in a second. Let's check out the accoutrement. I mean, look at the gun. Wow. See, I mean, it's really quality stuff. They sometimes have a paint job and sometimes don't have as much of a paint job, but they always have a... I'm going to look at the doggy thing last. They always have a really neat design. Oh, that must be... Look at this. Look at this. That is obviously a bullet. Look at this. Chick, chick. Pew! I'm not sure why bots need big weapons like that, but whatever. That's cool. So this must be the little doggy thing. Ooh, wow. Oh, I don't want to break it. Oh, wow. Look at that. Does this spin down? Oh, or does it go this way? No, no, no. Ah. Look at that. Okay, like that. Oh. There we go. Look at that. Transforming noises. Look at that. That's pretty cool. It's like a rover, you know, like we have over here. Boston Dynamics kind of stuff. That's really cool. So it goes on the back, obviously. That's what I'm guessing. It's carried around on the back, deposited, and then goes around murdering everybody. What's really funny about including this little rover thing is that this is probably closer to the future of robotics than anything. Drones and rovers who just, you know, silently kill people. I wonder if the eyes, are they adjustable? They are. Let's get it better. I had my better tweezers around here somewhere. Very, very cool. So there's the little rover. I'm digging that. I'm digging that a lot. The weapons, I don't do weapons a lot, but those are cool. Let's pop out all the weapons here. Pretty cool knife. Again, why would a robot need a knife? I mean, I guess to cut rope, but when they have like a little torch built into the little body or something, I don't know. It's just for fun, you know. It's like texture stuff, I guess. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Anyway, my other SAS bot I got was probably around 30 something, so less than this. But again, I probably got it on sale from BBTS. If I didn't get it there, I got it on eBay. I can't remember where I got my last SAS Chinese special. Look, see how nicely that comes out? That's what you do with the premium figure. They come around. Oh, he's so cool looking. And see, they'll have metal parts, some plastic, of course, inner frame, just like this one here. He has some metal on him. I believe the blower section is metal, so it gives them a heft, which helps with posing them, with keeping them in place. They have a real heft. This one's definitely got a little metal in there. So you can see all the little stuff you're going to be adding. So let's set him down. Let's adjust him. Oh, wow, that is nice. And can you turn it that way? I thought you could turn it every which way. I thought you could turn it every which way, but I could be wrong. It's been a while since I reviewed that first one. Let's set that down for now. Let's see what it tells me to do, because I do not want to break anything. They have lore and stuff. It's just you'd have to have Google Translate to read it. So, which is an idea. See the art. The art is fantastic. Similar to the one I had before. I don't know anything about this. Somebody tell me about this. Is it based on an anime? It might be based on an anime. I'm pretty sure it is. So you got to put the backpack back there. He carries his weapons. I see. Okay. Cool. So here's his backpack. Really nicely detailed. It's just hollow inside, but it does have a nice detail. I guess it's going to go there. I do all this stuff through the camera, which is really funny. It's kind of like being a director of a movie, I guess, where... See, I like the smaller gun. I don't like those giant guns. Let's look at the... Is this a ammo? Yeah, look at the details on the bullets. Can you see that? Let's see if that... There you go. See the details? Wow. I love my phone. It really does a good job. So click, click. So he's going to have that one, and this one he's going to put up. But how do you put it up? Ah, I see, like this. That's too long. I'm going to have to put the smaller one up. That's a simple little system for doing that. That's cool. I like that. Sometimes backpacks will have like a little mount for a weapon, and they just don't. Like this guy here had these cool axes and stuff, and they just didn't stick on there very well. Okay, so there's the weapons. Wow, you can put the knife on this. Holy moly. Does he have a... He does. Look at this. So he has a cool little... That's for the gun. There's got to be one for the knife. Here's one for the knife. Look at this. Look how it's shaped for the blade. Wow, look at that. That's so cool. You see what I mean? Like these awesome little details like that. It's just fun stuff. Like, why a robot has a metal knife to stab, I guess to cut stuff, but he could just have a butane torch built into his hand, or I don't know. This one was interesting. Isn't that like a climbing knife or something? You see in, you know, ice climbers. That's a cool little pistol, so I imagine this is going to go in here. There we go. Look how nicely that goes. Like that. Again, anything with, any bot with holes in it to add stuff or take stuff away, almost modular stuff, I worship. I love that stuff. The last SAS has a fold down part. I think this one did too, like a little pilot area. They're 1/60th scale. Oh, I'm trying to adjust my leg. Oh dear God. Delicious. Okay, so let's see what else we're missing here. Pistol, weapon. Where's this weapon go? It doesn't show, so you can put that gun there or not. Okay, got that. So yeah, I got the gun on the back, pistol. Oh wow, that's like a mounted gun on the back. Oh, look at that. So let's do that. That's pretty cool. So you take this part here, mount it like this. Okay. Looky there. That reminds me of almost Battletech kind of stuff. Look at that. Pretty cool. A little hole in the front, the barrel. I bet you could put an effects part in there. Not a bad deal at all. That gun goes there. Bayonet. Does a bayonet fix onto the gun? I don't see it. Okay. So yeah, that's, I think, basically it. What are the black parts, though? This here. No. No, he can snipe. I understand that. Let's see if he, does he have a pilot seat? The last one had a pilot seat. Oh, so then you can, yeah, you can take him and mount him using that. So we would fold them up like before, which I thought was just brilliant. Like that. Is that, are those, look, those are screws to adjust the tension on the legs. That's really handy in case they start getting a little loose. You go like this, fold them back. I'm the worst at this camera work, especially when I've been drinking a little wine. These go up. And say like that. I kind of, I'm not a big gun dude, so I kind of prefer the, look at that, that's pretty cool. And these kind of look neat on the back, like almost thrusters. And see, because they have that metal leg, you're going to have some real ability to stand up. Now, what part were these? Oh, kneecaps, knees. Ah, let's say they go like this. No, wrong way. Like this? Yeah. I wonder why the knees were off. That's a little weird. Everything else was on, but everything else is metal. So that must be it. Okay, so you got this wicked cool dude. As before, they're going to have tons and tons of posability. I'm not going to go through all of it. Usually that does a... Is that moving there? Usually it does like a double... There you go. Like a double jointed thing. And then before, it would collapse. And then the pilot would sit in the seat here in the front. It looks like it still has that. There we go. Let's see if we can get a look at that. The camera might not be showing it to me, but you might be able to see it. You see like a seat in there? There you go. So you can see the pilot seat. I thought that it also folds down like the other SAS and the pilot could go in there. I believe that, yeah, this goes up and down, back. So there's some interesting play options there. And the other one, it would like fold up. I think these legs literally kind of collapse on themselves. If I wasn't mistaken, maybe not. But the other one did. So this is, it's a really high quality metal, realistic kind of cop mech, military mech like you'd see in, whatchamacallit. You know the cop ones, the black and white ones that are so fit. Oh, why am I forgetting? Why am I blanking out? But that's really cool. The fireman looks like to be a little, no, he's just a little chunkier. But, so this family of products is really, really cool. They're called, what did I call them before? Forging Soul. What's interesting about this is they have them on sale on USA Gundam Store as well. So I've got that one coming. I believe the hands actually open. So you'll take your little knifey poo here and place it. I'm doing this. I'm sorry. I'm looking through the camera, so it's hard to it's hard to do this always. What I like about this is they're very simple. So now he can go and he can install carpet with that carpet cutter. So really, really cool. It gives you options with the backpacks. It does need, like this one and the one I had before. The one I had before, though, was dark green, so it doesn't really make as much of a difference here. Oh, that's an interesting little hinge there. You see how it turns there on the hinge? That's cool. So the lack of like grease and stuff is not nearly as obvious. But you see how they've got screws? What's great about that is if you need to take it apart, you can take it apart easily. You can tighten it up. I like that there's two ways to get in, too. There's the bottom, like this door, you can pop in, close it, or there's this. I wonder why they have the two different ways, though. I don't know. There's like a screen in there. It's just not painted or anything, but you could definitely add some details in there. So you could easily take these guys apart, paint them and whatever. Not bad at all. I've got two more coming. I can't remember which one's from. Let me see here real quick while I have you here. USA Gundam Store. I'll go there, check on my orders. And I have two more from this company. I can't remember which one they were. They weren't the same one, but they were similar. And they all came on discount, which is Forged and Sold. Which one is it? Iron Fist. So this is your Rhino. Iron Fist. Are these completely? Oh, yeah. These, you'll love these. Trust me. So whenever I get the other Forged and Sold ones, you'll really like this one. I believe they're a little bit taller. Just a little bit taller, I can't remember. But they have a heft to them because all this is like metal. Not on this guy, but the legs are metal on both. The feet are metal on this one. So it sits there real solidly, even if you don't put it in the greatest position. Not bad at all. Anyway, I thought you guys and gals and everybody else would enjoy that. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.